guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all well and having an amazing day. So I thought, why not do a get ready with me, because I'm going on a date night and I thought, let me just get ready with you guys. So I have gone through the whole of this look for you all to see, so stay tuned because I'm sharing with you some of my new tips and how I play with powders. So stay tuned guys.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
So I'm going to start off with just going in with my eyebrows. It's crazy because it just feels like it's been such a long time since I've actually put makeup on my face. But yeah, we were going out for date night and I thought, why not just do a get ready with me and show you the glam that I'm doing. I'm so sorry though guys that I wasn't present last week, and it was literally just because I've had so much going on which I cannot wait to share with you. It's something that's in the pipeline, so stay tuned guys, but it's been taking a lot of my time and I've literally felt so guilty because I'm like, oh, I've already reduced my hours, I've already reduced my time in like my recording time, so I felt a bit bad about it, but I have some exciting stuff coming your way. So I'm just literally setting my brows with the one and only Got To Be Glue. Okay, so I've done my eyebrows and I'm just gonna go and literally just gonna apply some concealer on my eyelids. So guys, I would love to know what your glam, or what you would call your sort of glam for when you go on date night. Just share it in the comments because I'd love to know. Because I feel like everyone sort of just has this go-to glam, like when you're going on date night, and then you kind of just stick with it. Or does it vary where you're going? Like, does your makeup vary if you're going somewhere based on the location or like what the dress code is? So as you can see, I am wearing something, oh, it's a black jumpsuit actually. So I'm keeping it quite sleek with the look. And I'm just going in with the shade Are You Kidding Me from the Violet Voss palette. And I'm literally just going to apply this in circular motions into my eye socket. And that's just going to be sort of like the base colour. The other thing I like to do is I like to then take my transition shade and sort of just buff it into my brows a bit, and it just kind of just blends everything and it's just a bit more seamless. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my Sephora, and this is in the colour Ombre. It's like a shadow slash eyeliner, and I'm going to apply this along my lash line. Now you want to go in with more of like a precision brush, and I'm going to use my angled brush, and what I'm going to do is just blend out this line so it's not harsh. As I'm blending it, I'm going to take the line sort of upwards to create sort of like a elongation. So I've just added a teeny bit of brown shadow in the shade Teddy Bear on top of the line to help sort of blend and drag this line. And it's basically going to be my eyeliner. Now I'm just going to go over with like a fluffy soft brush, and I'm going to take the colour How Are You Doing? And I'm literally just taking some onto my brush, tapping some away because I don't really want this to be super prominent, and I'm literally just putting this over. Then I'm going to go over my brown shadow again. This is just like a nice trick when you want your eyeliner to be really soft. So guys, I've literally just gone and put my lashes on, and that's the eyes complete. Obviously I'll do the underneath of the eyes in a minute. So I'm gonna go in and apply some of my Elizabeth Arden to just prep and moisturize my skin. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my contour. So I'm going to use my Pro Conceal. Instead of drawing lines on my face, I'm literally just getting some onto my hand and then onto my brush. Just literally applying that under my cheeks. So I'm just going to push this into my skin. And then I'm just going to go with my foundation, and I'm using the shade Toffee in the Huda Beauty, and I'm just going to put one onto my hand. Now the reason why I put my contour underneath and why I'm sort of blending in this manner is purely because this way my contour won't look overpowering and it will just blend in a lot more nicer. I have that definition and it feels like it comes from underneath my skin. Instead of having like harsh contour lines on your face, this just literally gives you a really nice softer finish. So I'm going to go in there with the shade Tan Deep Sand and literally apply this along the sides of my nose in the downwards motion. And just apply it to this area. I'm not going to go further into, just around your nose here. And literally what this will help you do is reverse contour afterwards. So you don't need to contour your nose. Guys, the trick here is to let this sit on your skin for a bit. So I'm just gonna let this sit and then I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender, and this just allows the products to sink into your skin. And I know I look a little bit crazy, but seriously, it works. Like, you will see such a big difference in your makeup routine, like when you do it like this. Where have you guys been recently? Like, it would be nice to know what you guys have been doing since we can go to restaurants and bars and stuff. And then if you have any area which you can't get to with your beauty blender, just use a soft concealer brush and just very lightly just do soft stroke and just blend this in. So I've literally just done little marks. They're not even lines because I don't want lines to be prominent. I'm just going to take this soft fluffy brush and literally just pat and bring this into my eyebrow. So now the other thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go in, before I apply powder anywhere, I'm going to go in with Luster, the NARS liquid blusher. Just apply this to my cheeks. And the reason why I'm doing this step now is because then all of the products can marry together, so then everything starts looking a lot softer. At this point, I'm not going to bake, so I'm going to go in with a clean but damp beauty blender, and I'm going to take my Huda Beauty banana bread powder and just push this into my skin. So I'm not baking at this step, I'm literally just pushing it into my skin all the way. I'm going to go in and actually bake these areas. So once again, just using the same beauty blender, I'm literally just going to apply the product and let it sit on my skin. And the reason for doing this, it will just further brighten and highlight these areas. So whilst this part of my face is sort of just setting, I'm going to go in with my Patrick Tar. And the other thing that I've started to do is also, whatever blusher I've used, I like to then take that onto my eye so that it all sort of just looks even. I look a bit cray-cray, but just to finish the eyes off, I'm going to go in with Are You Kidding Me? So now what we're going to do with this powder that's on our face is we're literally just going to buff it away. Now what we're going to do is just go in with our Charlotte Tilbury underneath our eyes. And whilst that sets for a minute or two, I'm going to just go in with my Hoola bronzer. And then just to add a slight bit of brightness underneath my eyes, I'm going in with my MAC Studio Fix powder. All you want to do is just take the smallest amount onto your brush and then just press this under your eyes. I've just basically brushed everything away, and I'm going to now go in with my Morphe setting spray before I do my mascara, because I tend to keep smudging this. And basically, because we have applied a few layers of powders, when you do your setting spray, it literally just gives your skin that glow back again. My skin is looking so smooth, and you saw all of like the blemishes that I had before. And I haven't applied actually a ton of makeup. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in with my iconic dewy drops. For lips, I'm going to keep it quite nude. I'm just going to apply my toucher to give me like a very dewy finish, just to the high points of my face. So guys, this is the finished look, and yeah, I'm ready for date night. I can't wait, I'm looking forward to it. So thank you for joining me and getting ready with me, and I hope you like my new techniques of how I apply and play with different powders. But honestly, you just get such a flawless finish to your base.